All my life I'm used to shrugging off all of the pressure. Build up the pieces of my world just to crush them together. No fold diamond,
Sorry.
but still shining. Beam stays on the high. Spirits are ultraviolet. Violence I see too vividly. Shaking this day. Silent, coasting on
Alright.
autopilot.
Hello.
Second guess where the
Hi.
time went.
I'm here.
Vibrant visionary,
I know I feel like I've been gone for
I may be rambling lying,
what?
that's another story. Push back these demons
3 days it seems. Because did I go? I don't think I went live on Sunday.
Sometimes I wonder if this vibe was crafted by my choice.
But
audio in my head can't seem to mute the noise. I want you nearest my body, maybe to fill a void. Then we just go our separate ways.
I did like
before
refreshing
getting
everything.
annoyed. I get
What was I about to say? Yeah, I've been kind of like just
on a journey, no love is
mentally working on stuff. Like, what I mean by mentally working on stuff is just like trying to get myself prepared for doing different things. And then, I know I kind of like, if you're in the Discord, again, this is like a usual thing. You know what I'm about to do? I had kind of like had the idea to do, like, there's the idea to do something interesting. I want to get my own permanent Discord link, which I think I might just end up doing that by getting a hold on, I want to check something. Because I know I owned my own webpage link. Like I own chris1.com, that's me, and I own chris1.tv. So I'm curious about something else. I have like 2 other ideas that I want to do, but it's just like that's money, and money I don't like feel like paying for and like doing things with right now. But I have ideas of trying different things, but it's just not working. It's not loading anything. Does it not go anywhere? I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. The other link. Yeah, so I need to like do something with that. All right, that's all. That's just literally was just me thinking about something. What was I about to say? We are preparing for an interesting thing. That interesting thing being what we got planned for this weekend, specifically on Friday and pretty much every day moving forward after Friday. We got Whisper Mountain Outbreak, which also literally on the same day, in the same vein, we have House of the Dead 2 remake. So I'm trying to like wrap my brain around doing both of those things when I can, as well as Slide do its thing today. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I can do with both of those ideas, as well as what's it called? Finding time to do something, play both of those games, and rework some other things, because obviously we have videos I want to try to put out. Basically, I'm trying to get ahead of the curve, basically. Scratch me under my chin. I don't know if there's like a piece of hair. It's like a little bit of blood. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to like figure out. Obviously, I'm already doing Whisper Mountain Outbreak. That's the guarantee. I'm going to even try to get like a video up for that. Like, aside from the one that I uploaded, I kind of like vaguely hinted at it, see anybody would get the reference, but nobody got the reference to it in Discord. Go figure. But I'm going to try to get record gameplay from that, turn it into a video, and then link it back towards like get a short out of it. Make a big a longer form video, and then also throw the gameplay up and do like a little review. So it's like try to get 3 videos done within the span of like a week, basically. I can do it. I believe myself. I don't need to do anything extensive, but I feel like I can pull this off. And then after that, I want to play some House of the Dead, give my thoughts on that, and then we are kind of in the clear until Game Stonks comes out. Game Stonks is in a weird spot right now. Like the Discord, people are going crazy in there. Like every so often, somebody will pop in like, "Hey, is the game out yet? Like, what's going on? Is it early access? What's this? What's that?" And it's just like, bruh, like, you know, if the devs knew what was going on, like they would just straight up tell us, but obviously they don't know what's going on. They yeah, we're just kind of like in the dark in regards to that and trying to figure out what to do, how to well, I know what I'm doing. I'm just waiting, basically. Other people are just kind of like constantly asking, getting upset and stuff, and it's just like, it is what it is. Not anything we can do about it. So that is kind of like literally the only other game that we're waiting on until Metal Gear drops, and after that I really don't know of anything else besides the Resident Evil drops, and that's next year. So kind of like getting my brain ready to like manage doing a couple of different things, and then once we get into a good position, we'll be, you know, moving forward with all that stuff. But really there isn't much else to say. It's just got to do the things right now. So that's what I'm pretty much making sure I go live, doing my due diligence. Tomorrow, I know for a fact I'm probably 9 times out of 10 just gonna go ahead and knock out PSO2 and Mecha Break, get those 2 things done, because I want to spend more time with Whisper Mountain Outbreak over the weekend. So I don't want to have to try to fit that in there. Might as well just get it done now. So Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to manage everything, just keep my brain flowing and staying motivated. That is the main thing, is to trying to stay motivated. So there's just a lot processing. If I'm not mistaken, I think my cousin said, like, I actually reached out to my cousin. He said that he's going to try to start moving stuff in this week too. So yeah, it's a lot to try to get my brain ready to do these things. So, but we'll figure it out. We always do. We adapt. But without further ado, let's get into some Neon Abyss, because I do want to dive into this and put in some work in before jumping into Terminull Brigade, because Terminull Brigade is just going to legit fry my brain with these little like modifiers and stuff, and yeah, it's just an entire ordeal with that. So let's get down to business, shall we? Appreciate everybody that is here, and let's do this. Granted, I don't have the game up. I don't even have Steam up yet, I don't think. We'll see if it loads up. Guess there is an update that I did not know about. All right, let's start recording too, so I can have some stuff there. So I gotta get that other channel up and going now. Let's see, is my controller? Okay. So I don't know why as of lately, but my controller has not been being recognized as the go-to thing. Oh, there's an update. It's talking about some evolution panel. So, unfortunately, I have been playing this game a bit offline, and we've made a fair bit of progress that you guys might not understand how we got here. So, bear with me. What the heck is wrong with this thing? play this game. Because I definitely pressed the wrong button there. Alright, so we got a bunch of patch notes, different things. Nothing new. Still got Neku up here chilling for some odd reason. Oh, Neku is the guide giver. Okay. Just kind of funny. I hate this guy. Wait, so do other people talk now? No, they still don't talk. You still don't talk. None of them talk. She doesn't talk. I don't even think I can get up there still. I still have not unlocked her yet. I think I gotta like use the other ability thing, but I never use that item. Whatever like the other extra item that it is they give me, I never use it. So it's just kind of like it's gonna take me longer to unlock her because of the fact that I don't never use those items. All right, so. Go. So we beat the, if I'm not mistaken, we beat the first two bosses. Alright, before we even go in there. That's right, gotta keep my distance because enemies explode now. Got another bomb. So we can get to that wall. Need more bombs. We already got almost 100 coins though. We'll be back in there. And I think I didn't set my whatchamacallit up properly. I didn't set up the modifiers. This looks like the I was gonna say this looks like the Minish Cap. Hello, Rexy. It is the Minish Cap. For those that don't know what the Minish Cap is, it is a Game Boy Advance Zelda game where Link wears that hat. It's a hat that was basically consumes crystal, lose 1 heart attack and gain 3 shield. Basically, the hat is gosh, there's so many Zelda games. Zelda's been around for ages. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of Zelda games. But essentially, it is a hat that was once a little person known as a minish that got turned into basically a hat because their student became jealous of them, of their teacher. I'm not. In all honesty, it's kind of like long overdue. I just hope that they actually do it justice. Yeah, the hat is basically a little person that is a strong wizard, and Link ends up getting the hat. Well, it saves the hat and then wears it because he lost his hat. And that's why this item was called the green hat, and it made me smaller because that was the ability that the Minish were small, like a small people race, and the hat knew how to make Link small, so hence the Minish cap. Because the race is called Minish, and it made Link small, and yeah. I mean, there was already a Zelda TV show. That's the whole thing of "Excuse me, princess." That's where that comes from. Oh, hold up, I'm curious about something. All right, we use that. Pick that up. Unfortunately, I can't afford that right now. That's fine. One series I'm surprised they haven't made a single movie on was Metroid. That's like an easy one to make a movie on. Easy in the sense of like people would actually like it, would be a interesting series to make a movie on. I mean, there's so much lore in the Metroid series. It could be even a TV show. How am I take, like, these explosions are huge. You like Zelda more than something like Mario or Sonic? Literally, Mario's considered like the gaming mascot. There's no way people would like Mario or like Zelda more than they would like Mario. Metroid indeed does not have a movie. When people think of gaming, they literally see Mario inside their head. Like, he's probably the most iconic gaming character there is. The thing is, Sonic is kind of like right there next to him. You know nothing? I think you just intentionally try to pretend like you know nothing. You're not fooling me, Rexy. Got one key. So I have to put a lot of thought into where I use this key at. This one key could potentially turn into multiple keys. Explosions sometimes drop crystals as a crystal container, 5 elements. Okay. While that's cool, it's not what I needed. Not really, it's natural. That turned out to be exactly what I needed it to be. coins from that. But I still think you know more than you're leading on to knowing, Rexy. Molly! Source collar. Source collar. That is a I almost said the wrong series. I was about to say Baldur's Gate, but no, it's the other one. Fort Joy, was it Divinity? That's a Divinity reference. Using curios, you gain wisp based on the number of crystals consumed. Pick up hearts or shields, drops a crystal. You can consume hearts as crystals when you run out of them. Okay, I guess. I'm wanting to believe it, but sadly I disappoint you again. Whatever you say, Rexy. I just noticed I have an email. Yeah, the new Demon Slayer is out. Really like this game. Don't get the references, but it's so cute. And that's the reason why you don't get the references, because you think everything is cute. That's the reason why you don't get the references, because you keep calling everything cute. Did I throw two? How the heck did I manage to throw 2 bombs at once? We'll go in there to see what's in there. Blue Watch, summon a Super Hatchamon. Dr. Blue, he will pick up hearts and convert them into shield drops. Could have used you a while ago. Gain 2 architectures, restore all hearts, increases in size, boost all types of damage. Yes, because I do need to get a little bit bigger. I was too small in my opinion. Don't know what to say. Not everything has to be cute, Rexy. That's what I was getting at. Replication chip. When a machine explodes, it may produce another. Yes. Now we're back up to where we should have been. I don't want to go in there just yet. Freaking damage. What is my jump button? Then it dawned on me. My controller's not being great as a controller. Freaking hell, man. And then it dawned on me again. It's not being great as the... Okay, now it is actually being made great as the main controller. What is my jump button? Let's go no Odin. What does this bandana do? War bandana. Greatly increases fire rate of ranged weapons. This is all world, not theirs. I don't get that reference. I don't freaking mean to use that, but I keep accidentally using it because for whatever reason, my freaking jump button's not working. Oh, that's the reason why. It's LT. That's such a weird jump button. I thought it was like X or something. I don't know why. Also, remember, 4 hours of YouTube a day helps get the monetization going. Hooray. Kind of like make it into a rhyme of some sort. Landing enough bullets, hits, unleash homing missiles. As nice as that would be, I prefer the current weapon I have. I need something that's gonna like make me jump higher too. I'll grab these hearts. Alright, so I already know for a fact this run is not going to go well because of the way it's... What is that? I don't get that. What is that? Not trying to be a rapper, Rexy. No, I'm not making a reference, but really not. I was just trying to make... Just trying to say something that would be slightly catchy. Alright, so I gotta get up there to get that. Exactly as much as I needed to go down here to go do this. How did I not pick that up? Phantom Cat Puzzle. Grants an extra jump, awakens 5 Hatchimon on the floor to get a jump box. Picking up several coins grants Wisp. Okay, yes, I want my extra jump. Don't play with me. I need my jumps. My jump is how I get more stuff. Son of a freaking moldy hard to do damage to me. How dare you? And unfortunately, I do not have any bombs, so I can't get through that. Alright, so I should be able to go back to go get... Usually there's a teleporter in here. Sir Katsu. Hit you one freaking once. Whoa.
Gritty Goose.
Gritty Goose. I mean, that's exactly what that emote is. Yes, it is a goose doing the gritty. Thank you for 51 months. You're still official agent of the agency. Diplomatic immunity. Blicky. Best agent emotes on Twitch. Choice of a suit and or vest. Hope all has been well. Processing and doing various different things and preparing myself for greatness this weekend. Because it's going to be a good time. Go! Dark Barrel. Me like sushi. Add to heart container, let go. I feel like there's something else I should be able to go back and get. I don't have any keys. So what is it that my brain is like making me go like, why am I going back here for? What is it? So I don't think I can get to bombs. But yes, this weekend is going to be a good time. Why? Well, if you check Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all the different platforms, you should have seen that I made a little video in reference to what's going on tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Friday. If you didn't peep it, then go peep it. Boom, boom, boom. Got money. How is that bot getting through here? I'll only copy that message. Apparently, yeah. I need to like go add this new message into the thing so it automatically gets banned. That's not like the bot to not do that. Matter of fact. check some stuff. We haven't seen one of those bots in ages because it usually times them out immediately. Don't hit me with none of that. But we have a lot to deal with in regards to this weekend. Because like I said, we got Whisper Mountain Outbreak on that comes out Friday. And lo and behold, it also comes out on Friday, it's House of the Dead 2 remake. So we have a lot to take a gander at. Can these enemies please stop exploding? Freaking moldy hearts, man. Literally about to die for the dumbest reasons right now. I don't get this. Explain it. This is the Temple of Treasure opportunity. It's as important as luck. Any item obtained from the treasure chest will be duplicated and added to the Grand Vault. When the pointer lands in the green area, the Grand Vault will open. Each time a key is consumed, the roulette can be spun once. In addition, all chests can be reset by sacrificing. Okay. I ain't got no hearts to sacrifice, therefore I'm out of here. I mean, yes, technically I did need the heart. But there was something else I meant to say. I'm trying to work on getting video stuff done for Whisper Mountain Outbreak. I can confirm that I do have a lineup of people that I am going to be playing it with. As beforehand, I did not know. Yeah, hype week. I don't get why she said that like that. Like, that looks very condescending and the opposite of actual hype. It's a great week. It seems like whenever something says something good, you do the exact opposite of that, and it just kind of like gives it a different vibe, and I get confused. Cause I don't understand. I really don't understand. Bruh. I'm gonna die if I go in there. I don't know, I'm confused now. Rexy, so when you use 3 dots, known as ellipses, it gives a either uncertain vibe or you're a doubting vibe. So Potsy said hype week, you said yeah, hype week, hype week, again. And it's just like you're giving the exact opposite of hype by doing that. Of course I need more keys. I got bombs for days, but I don't have keys. Of course, game, of course. That's not dramatic pause, Rexy. Dramatic pause is when you actually just send a one-word message or part of it like you're hyping up to the last part of it. Like that you did the exact opposite of that. And I think you know it. It is just like you want to get these reactions. I'm really under that impression that it's like you know what you're doing and you want these reactions. I was trying to like get next to it so I can get the invincibility frames for it. Go, got the invincibility. Okay, portal stone, grand several. Yeah, I'm gonna need them wisp. You really didn't know? I want to believe you didn't know, but I feel like this is kind of like a constant thing with you. Yeah, I'm finna die. This is about to be the end of that run. This run right here. See how Posse just used it right there? The disbelief. Like whenever I get upset about something and I just kind of go, that's what that is. What Potsy's doing when I get upset and I just don't say anything, that's what that is. So at least I got 2 hits that I can get out of that. I don't even have a freaking key, man. This stinks. Yeah, this thing's about to cook me. Yep, there it is. That is a very annoying sound. Very annoying. So as you guys can see, we beat Trojan and we beat Talos. Well, I did that, but I have not gotten to Apollo yet. So we beat 2 out of the currently 6 bosses that they got in the game, because we don't see anything for these down here. All right, so let's try this again with the proper modifiers this time. It's not a matter of not using dots. It's just knowing the right way to use them, I guess. Okay, so this is not even right, because it says no more hidden rooms, but I had a hidden room in there. Something's off there. Yeah, I definitely don't want enemies exploding on me. Pause. Why is it called suffering? You don't blow up. Also, another thing that I'm hoping that I can actually pull off this weekend when trying to get everyone together for a dwarf headlamp, you can more easily discover hidden treasures within stones, marked stones. Okay. I thought I said hidden rooms. I'm like, there's no hidden rooms, so why would you even give me that? Bitch. What was I in the middle saying? I was been trying to plan this for a while, but it just has not been working in my favor to be able to pull it off. I wanted to get several people together for this conversation. Unfortunately, one of the people that I wanted to get, technically it's not unfortunately, it's kind of like dope for them in all honesty, but it's just, you know, unfortunate we can't get them involved in the conversation basically. But there was I wanted to get really the only person I really wanted to get in on the conversation was CJ, just because of the fact that he's been around for quite some time and he's seen it. But again, he's talked about this before. I kind of like, how am I still getting a freaking hidden walls and there's not supposed to be any hidden? You know what? Never mind. Don't play with me. Oh my gosh, it played me. I wanted to get like CJ's input about the current state of streaming right now, because I really am under the impression. Son of a bitch. All right, at least I got keys to this. What am I dismantling this into? What does that do? What does the jar do? I'm not familiar with it. Of course, I don't have any bombs. I gotta go buy some bombs. Sorry for my confusion. I'm like legit, I'm like really confused. Because this game has been updated, I don't recognize what some of these things are. Just not gonna say it. Just not gonna say it. Like, why give me a bomb and then let me know like, hey, there's something here, and then you break it and you need another freaking bomb because it's a freaking stone chest. It pisses me off. Back to what I was saying before I just really upset myself. It was the idea of having this conversation about where like streaming is in relation to like how things are operating on the platform. What I mean by that is the idea that, you know, we are currently repeating ourselves. What do I mean by repeating ourselves? We are in the era of going like, for those that know, Justin TV was that you could get onto Justin TV and stream anything and everything. If you wanted to go outside and show what you got going on in your city, you could go do that. If you want to play a game on stream, you can do that. If you wanted to illegally stream something, you could do it because, you know, nobody knew about it. But now Twitch is in that era. Then Twitch became Twitch, and it was just like, only gaming. You want to stream on here, you have to be playing a game. And it's like, if you think about it, we're back in that era of stream whatever you want to stream, basically. If you want to be streaming yourself building a deck, you can do that. If you want to stream yourself learning how to dance, you can do that. If you want to stream yourself like exploring a convention in your city, you can do that now. It's like we're repeating that cycle, that process of everything. See, Pale Bell. Picking up anything. Yeah, let's get that. Whisper, cool. I like Wisp. Every 20 coins consumes, grants me another Wisp. I like Wisp. I'm still mad about like the autumn chests that I'm just leaving behind because of the fact that this game decided to play me. But I want to have that discussion because I'm curious to see what's going to happen in the next 3 years, especially given what I had listened to earlier today. You guys might be surprised about what I'm going to say, but I low-key kind of respect the CEO of Kick. I know that might be a little shocking, but hear me out. man actually is trying to do something interesting in the idea of content creation. I think he likes the idea of streamers and wants to assist in that. Granted, you know, he has a very wild platform that he's created, but at the exact same time, hearing the conversation that he had with Devin Nash, like I actually listened to it while I was at work. It was like a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour long conversation. There's some legit takeaways from that seem pretty interesting. Matter of fact, I should send it to CJ. If I can push this up the stairs, that'd be great. Of course I can. Because CJ's not gonna be streaming for a while, and he just kind of has time to kind of exist and vibe right now, so I feel like he would find that conversation pretty interesting and enlightening. And I am one of the mindset of no longer caring about a platform. It's more so just a matter of where is my community primarily at. What I mean by my community is the people that truly care about me and support me. So that is the main reason why I'm still on Twitch. But also, I'm gonna get 50 coins, and I think I'm about to go. This is the gambling one, isn't it? No, it's the shop one. Awakening a Hatchmon may grant you a temporary bearer. I like that. Check my coins, you. Let me not say what I wanted to say. You lent liquor. Be right back, you brave bed. You know, you often say this, but then you actually don't go to bed. You just silently hang out, and then when somebody that you want to speak to shows up, then you say something. Still need a freaking bomb. Okay. Guess we got a key for this, though. Divine Head grants a order that can block any and transforms any enemies. This is wooden crates. Interesting. I still need a freaking bomb, though. Jeez. Sexy bullet. Why is it called Sexy Bullet? You tried to steal my money, but I said no. Okay, Okay, so I don't have any money, don't have any bombs. You're going to sleep this time. You started a walking journey. I don't even know how to, like, proceed. It's extra jump. Uses 3 bombs on this floor to get a jump box. So much crap I'm leaving behind because they don't want to give me a freaking bomb. No, Rexy, they're not eggs. They are called wisp. Alright, so we got a bomb there. What do you do? So now we can buy a bomb at the very least. Will they be evolving? Please stop giving me these freaking things that just the stone chest. I can't break those. Will they be evolving? Why would Wisp evolve, Rexy? Continuously give me more. Okay, oh, bastard just took a coin. I saw that. You don't know? Well, if you've been reading the notes that I've been picking up and I like read them out loud and I say what they do, yeah. Saw that coming from a mile away. Alright. We'll attempt one more run. Well, good luck. Whatever you say, Rexy, whatever you say. I don't even remember putting that on. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Time for the slide. I still don't know what made her start making me do that. like after I beat one of the bosses, he just starts sending me across the screen like that. I'm literally like right next to it, just skim past it, and they still gonna say it hit me. Okay, like it's literally his ability is if you get next to an attack and it misses you, you go into like an invincibility frame like state. How am I still getting hidden rooms? And I'm not supposed to be able to get hidden rooms. Instant Screw reduces 2 shields and 1 heart, adds a heart container. Why the freak would I do that? Like, it's not even a good, like, if it just like removed, like if it just did damage to me, sure, I would use that, but it says that it like removes the shields. Like, no. I guess if I didn't have shields, it's fine, but that's a dumb one. Frozen Glow periodically generates a nice ring during combat, slowly damaging enemies it touches. Persists when in death's door state. Okay, so that's absolutely 100% handy to have a constantly attacking thing around me. Fortunately, I do not have any bombs, so I can't get through there just yet. Not to mention, I can't jump up there. Oh, got a bomb now, but I don't even know if I'll even want to go back there to use it. Or I want to just go back to the other room to use it. Handy, kinda. All right. Let's see what's inside. Get out of the egg! Or, yeah, break the egg. Become free, Hachiman. You've been in there too long. We need you. I didn't even go to the shop. currency. Shrike Spike. Gain Wisp when crystal objects are transformed to Spike. No, absolutely not. Absolutely need another bomb. Do you know there's one in the shop? Alright, so we'll come back. If everything works out well, we'll be able to come back there and get something else out of that. It indeed did not work well, because how did that not get blown up? I just realized that was on the stream the entire time. Wild. Alright, we just wanted to open it. We don't want to buy anything just yet. Wasn't even worth it. What's going on, Flocka? It is fun, and waiting on them to add more to the updates. Plus, Neku is in this game. Sometimes blocks damage and attacked, adds a shield. Gain a barrier in each room. Just because that's a Dark Souls reference. Yes. What do I mean by that? I'll have to show you the next time I do. Well, technically, I can go back. It's not for me to restart a run. See him up in there at the top left corner? Don't know why they added him, but Neku is in the game. It was a mere coincidence. I was playing and I looked up and I'm like, wait a minute, is that Neku? Went up there, doesn't speak. That is indeed Noisy Neck. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I need all that. Don't get that item. Every time I see it, I'm just like, what does it do? Alright. This character has a dope, unique ability in the sense that if an attack barely misses him. Is that the like flying right? Chidori Kunai, lightning arcs, a link between weapon projectiles. When you take damage, chain lightning will release to nearby enemies. This game looks so good already, plus they make so many updates. Can't wait to see what they add later. Like already frame 1 in the game is like a ton of a variety of things, but just as I've like already played since I got it when the game first went into early access, and I'm already seeing some small changes from when I played it in when it first came out. And that was probably about a month ago now. And then there's still like 3 other characters that haven't been added to the game. I don't want to go fight the boss just yet. Let's go here. Use that. See what's inside here. That doesn't lead to anything. Boom, 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 boom. Dancing King. As much as I like being able to dash run, no. I will go do now is the combat trial, and then we'll go back to see if we have enough money to buy anything else. Cooked me in there for that. Alright, gain wisp when taking damage when on death's door combat and intermittently gain wisp. I feel like I'm always going to be taking damage in this game. I think we got exactly enough to buy to get that. I don't think it's worth me going through there to get whatever I would have gotten out of that. The emoji. I hate this boss. It breaks into so many other smaller versions. I gotta avoid all of them while avoiding all this other crap. Alright, now we gotta get the Hatchamons. Start the hatch. I didn't even realize there was 2 of them right there. Okay, we gotta go back down this way. I thought it said it gave me 50. It was, I think it was a 5 and a 1, probably like 20. Botch poetry upon using build damage to all enemies. I'm about to learn how to utilize that properly. Because I really need my crystals to get into the shops and stuff. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. I thought it was gonna like spin that up there to give me the stuff, but no. It's kind of dumb. So close to opening. When taking damage, get an orbital ball that blocks enemies' bullets in the current room. It's gonna come in handy for a boss fight for sure. Crap, there's so many of them. Should see what that yin and yang sword is all about because I've never used it. Grants you several wisps. Alright, I do want the fireball. Nowhere else to get hard set by the way things are looking right now. About to say, of course they don't give me a freaking key. Good, they did give me one. Alright, what do we got in here? Gain an orbital that blocks enemy bullets, deals damage to enemies on contact, speeds up all orbitals. Okay. Still haven't gotten anything to heal with. I am literally... You had to go buy it. This game is absolutely fun. I'm still in death's door because I have not gotten a heart. I get bombs plenty, yes. Where's the shop at? I don't want to die. Especially over something stupid. But knowing my luck, that's exactly what's going to end up happening. And there's the shop right there. Taking the grants flight, current room, instantly grants flight when entering death's door state. Yes. Then I can just literally sit next to the enemy and just keep hitting them. I'll come back in there in a bit. Fully explore this room here. If I can get the gun out of here, that would be great. Instead, I got that. I'll turn those into crystals and prepare to use that in the boss room. Hey, and we got a heart. Let's go. I'm gonna do the boss room. Yeah, I'm finna cook you this time, buddy. 5 crystal obtained, an egg will drop at a crystal container. That is a mob reference. 96, 97, 98, 99. I love the references in this game. Doesn't like that ever scroll. Like, it'll hit a point and then stop scrolling, so I don't know if anybody's saying anything else on the other platforms. Which annoys the heck out of me. Let's see what we get out of here. Frame 1. Samurai Hitman. So, hitting an enemy occasionally generates a dimensional slash. Okay. Intriguing. Just noticed the 8-ball. Why is that there? Well, I hate how the game just trolled me. I threw the bomb in front of me, but when I turned last second, it made the bomb go behind me because I turned. Now I gotta avoid that rainbow heart. Save that for later. Alright. Chest galore. Use a shockwave to damage all enemies when you are hurt. No, we need that. I don't know what dismantling you does, but I don't know what these jars do. That one bomb back. Bomb explosions can open all chests. Yes. Defeated by Wisp may occasionally drop bombs or bomb stacks. Picking up crystals may grant double quantity occasionally. Can only afford one of these. Bitch! Like, just because I can't go there, you're just gonna cheese and just go grab all the money that I can't get to? You're annoying me. Dude, like, I can't see it, so he's just gonna run and grab everything. Bastard, man. You know, like when it looked like Trump in the first game, so you could be more mad at him. Bitch. I was trapped in that room. All right, I'm gonna do one more run, and then I'm gonna play Terminull Brigade. Very rare that happens. Let's see what our power up is going to be. Cyborg Geisha increases heart container, vaporizing weapons will drop an extra shield. And that's all I'm going to be doing with this character because I like his actual weapon, because especially when it levels up a whole lot. I run out of freaking bombs. It doesn't matter because I got another one back. Yay! I go this way just yet? Or I want to try the other rooms. Of course, I need a bomb to get inside that wall. Is it going to be worth it, though, is the question. Don't play me. These doors have been playing me this entire time I've been on this game today. I promise you, if you blow up when I put this money in this time. Thank you for giving me a bomb. That's all I wanted. Please be something actually worth it in here. Alright, got money. Kinda worth it. Also, I jinxed myself again. I have a habit of doing that. Yeah, we did the combat room. No, we didn't do it. We just went in there. Okay. That invincibility does not last long at all. Fish's lantern. After the battle, some purple wisp will not disappear. If I was going to get that, I would have needed it a while ago. This one, low-key guarantees that, you know, I'll still be getting stuff. I don't think there was anything. I could try to go buy. Test my luck with that. Pisses me off that door did that. Oh, of course, just more hearts. Now, if the game was cool, it would give me a bunch of money or just give me a bomb in here after I beat this boss and then allow me to go back and get more bombs. She's staying in an area where I can't really reach her at. It's making me mad. And then she does this, where my attack just kind of spun around her and didn't do any damage. Cheating. Chest may sometimes speed up Hatchmon's hatching. Cool. Alright, this run is looking better than all the previous runs earlier. Let's go down here. Now we go back. I don't know what's in that teleporter. It's the Hatchimon. Let's hatch them. I'm not buying any eggs. I'm just gonna hatch the ones I got and keep it moving. Lottery ticket, yes. We will absolutely get 70 coins to come back to get that. Extends certain duration and converts it into a shield. Of course, the moly heart does damage to me. And laser ram. Likes to shoot random lasers at me. What do we got? What do you do again? If you have more than 5 eggs, each time you pick up an egg, the hatching speed will increase. I have 3 eggs, so I guess that doesn't count. Granted, These Hatchimon are about to fuse in together to make a stronger one here soon. Point in case. Also is freaking moldy hearts, man. We almost got our 70 coins though. I had to take that damage.